Yesterday, the Jordanian government accused the country's former crown prince of participating in a plot to destabilize the country. In a video statement, Prince Hamza bin Hussein called that security details for him and his family had been removed and that his phone and internet service had been cut. Prince Hamza also said that he's been placed under house arrest and accused his half-brother's government of incompetence and corruption.
This is a very sad and unfortunate turn for a country that, as I said, used to be in the forefront of the region. And the lives and futures of our children and their children are at stake if this continues. Their well-being has been put second by a ruling system that has decided that its personal interests, that its financial interests, that its corruption is more important than the lives and dignity and futures of the 10 million people that live here. I'm making this recording to make it clear that I'm not part of any conspiracy or nefarious organization or foreign-backed group, as is always the claim here for anyone who speaks out.
During a press conference announcing the charges against the prince and others, Jordan's foreign minister accused the crown prince of colluding with foreign actors in the alleged plot.
As part of comprehensive investigations conducted by the Jordanian Armed Forces, the Arab Army, and the General Intelligence Department, as well as the Department of Public Security, the security agencies have looked into the long-term activities and movements of Prince Hamza bin al-Hussein, Sharif Hassan bin Zayed, Bassem Ibrahim Awadallah, and other figures that target the stability and security of the country. The investigations monitored interference and calls, including calls with foreign parties regarding the suitable timing to start steps to shake the security of our steady Jordan.
Hamza, a critic of the Jordanian government, is a popular figure in the country. He's viewed as more similar to his father, the late King Hussein. King Abdullah stripped his half-brother of title as crown prince in 2004. At the time, many viewed the move as part of the king's consolidation of power 5 years into his reign.